What's up, guys? Good morning. I'm back on the hustle. I'm on my way back to the auction to go pick up my 3 cars. Look at my, man, I got a lot of stress. Look at that gray hair. But anyway, I'm headed back over to the auction to get my 3 cars. I'm taking an Uber over there because I don't have anyone last minute to, do I have stuff on that? Cut. Anyways, I'm gonna head over there in the Uber. I don't have anybody to drive me right now or to ride with me. So I'm gonna head over there. One of those vehicles, as you remember, was that Dodge Durango with that big boy Hemi. I'm gonna hop in that one, go get a trailer, and then I'm gonna trailer, you know, 1 car back. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go back over there and trailer another car back, but that's all part of the game. That's all part of the hustle. So you guys tag along, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you are a dealer, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a hustler, a car flipper, or anything like that, you guys, please make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment on which city, which state you're in. If you're a dealer, I want to talk with you, man. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I made it back out here to the auction. I paid for my cars up front. I remembered to bring my dealer tag, which is always a good thing. You never want to forget the dealer tag, because riding without a dealer tag or a license plate is also illegal in the state of Florida. So I made sure I brought my dealer tag. I took the time out to make sure that I brought my scanner just in case there's any major issues that come up with these cars. I'll be able to quickly scan them. And then I made sure that I grabbed a hitch. So that way I don't have to pay another $30 for another hitch, because it seems like every time that I go out of town and I have to rent a U-Haul, I always seem to forget a hitch and I have to buy a new one in the new city that I'm in. So today I'm on top of that, guys, and I see the Durango. So my plan is to hook up a U-Haul or auto transport to the Durango and then transport most likely the Taurus home first. I'm thinking the sedan first, but possibly I might do the Trailblazer. I'm not sure yet. So let me go ahead and hop into this car. Here it is right here. And we're gonna make our merry way out of here. Here she is. Let's see. I know I got the keys on me. You're not supposed to, guys, but I kept the key on me last night. Look at that thing, man. She looks so good. So good. So we'll hop in this thing here. And I gotta pee, so I should have went to the bathroom up there, but it's okay. We're here now. Okay. So it's got automatic seats here, but everything seems to be working awesome. And I already checked the AC and stuff last night, so I know we're good. We got the sunroof. Open up this bad boy. Auto, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Looking good, guys. We are looking good. And it's even got navigation. Navigation. And there we go, navigation, guys. You guys see it? Got the sunroof open, so it's a little hard to see. And look, it's got this telescopic wheel. I think that's what it's called, at least. Very cool. Oh, she's got some pep, guys. Now, this is the V8 engine, so. All right, we shifted into second gear, so we know that It at least shifts correctly. It is still cold, so we need to give it a little chance to warm up. You see it's got 145K, but no check engine lights, no ABS lights, no lights whatsoever, so I'm happy about that, guys. I already checked the coolant system and everything. For the most part, we look like we don't have any issues, so we're gonna chug along. I hope that they don't mind me coming out this way. But I did buy this car, so I don't see why I couldn't, you know, leave with it. So I'm just showing you guys the car, showing you guys what I'm doing here. You guys already saw the 2 other cars that I bought. If you didn't, make sure you guys go back to that video. This is part 2 to that video, picking up more inventory. So like I said, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, man. I noticed a few of you have. We're up to like 775, so we gained 5 subscribers in the past video or 2. So, well, that lets me know. Look at all these beautiful Camrys right here in Corollas. Look at that. Anyways, so that lets me know you guys are paying attention and you guys are really liking the new content that I'm putting out. So I appreciate you guys. Thumbs up to you guys. But yeah, guys, man, we are making our way, man. I can't believe I was been thinking about this Durango since last night when I got it. And again, watch that video, guys. You guys can might be able to see my excitement in getting this one. And I was even that much more excited to find out that it's a Citadel. And I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but the Citadel, at least this model, I don't know if all of them do. This bad boy that I'm driving right now has a 5.7 liter Hemi. Can you hear me? You get it? Hemi. All right, so I just gave out my business card to hopefully a potential customer. We'll see what happens. I got my gate pass right here from my Dodge Durango. I'm excited about that bad boy. But we're gonna have to figure out a few things. We're gonna have to figure out, one, where the closest U-Haul is. We're gonna have to figure out where U-Haul is. We're gonna have to figure out exactly where U-Haul is, so that way we can pick up the auto transport. We're gonna have to come back in here. It is 12 o'clock. I gotta try to wrap it all up and be back by, I'll be back by 2:30 for sure. I gotta pick up my kids from school, and then I might hang out at the office for a little while, but then I'll have to come back out here again to pick up one more car. How you doing? Get out for me. What's wrong with that?
I wanna do right.
Sound like Rihanna. Big boy. Driver license real quick. Thank you, man. To the rescue, here I am. I want you to know now, here I stand. Oh. All right, so the monster's out of the gate. I'm driving this bad boy. We got it out of the auction, guys. We are leaving right now. Like I said, I have to find the auto transport. I also have to go back to the other side, pick up my backpack that has my dealer tag, all my good stuff, all my goodies and stuff. So we're gonna head over there, grab that stuff. This doesn't sound bad, man. It's got a nice little growl to it. I know it needs some gas. This is my first 5.7 Hemi liter Dodge Durango. This is the first one I've ever owned. Let's give it a little gas real quick and see what it does. Woo! Oh my God. Yo, I did good on this one, man. You guys can tell by my smile, I'm genuinely happy right now, man. I bought a good car. Oh my God, what is she doing? What is she doing? What was she doing, man? And look at all these cars that are leaving. Man, I did amazing with this car, man. Knock on steering wheel. I think I did really, really good on this car. If you guys think I did good on this car, I mean, no check engine light still, no overheating, no battery lights, no lights on the dashboard whatsoever, guys. If you think I did good on this Dodge Durango, I purchased this car and it wasn't even on my list. It came in, I saw it, I made a decision to buy it within 2 minutes. Now, granted, I've been doing this almost 10 years, so yes, I do know what I'm looking for and what I'm not looking for. So you guys need to do the same if you guys are gonna be in this field, man. So just stay on your hustle, stay focused, stay on your grind, and you guys will, if you're patient enough, you'll find exactly what you're looking for, man. I told you, but I gotta say it again. You guys know what I'm about to say, man. Subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe to the channel. Go ahead. Just stopped and grabbed gas. We're headed down to this U-Haul place. When I looked at it online, it said it's like a pretty much, like it says, about a mile ahead. But I'm really not sure exactly where this thing is, so I'm hoping it won't be too hard to find. I'm hoping, that's what I'm hoping for. Look at Troll over there. Orange County, baby. Alright, let's see if we can find this place. I know it is coming up somewhere. I'm gonna hop in this middle lane and focus a little bit more. I'll tune you guys back in once we get to the U-Haul place. Alright, so I'm here at McDonald's grabbing something to eat. I could not find an auto transport for the life of me. I called everywhere. I'm already like 30 to 40 minutes later than what I should be. So I found a car dolly. It said that the vehicle that I have, which is a Ford Taurus, the red one, could not fit up on a auto transport. So the closest auto transport that I did find was 20 minutes northwest of where I'm at. And where I'm at right now, I'm about 10 minutes north of where the auction is. So I'm gonna head back down south 5 minutes to get this car dolly, and we're gonna head back. And instead of taking the Trailblazer home, I'm gonna take the Taurus home first. We're just gonna have to let the assing of the car kind of roll. I didn't want to have all the wheels on the ground, or any of the wheels on the ground for that matter, but right now we're crunched on time, so we gotta do what we gotta do. You guys know what I'm talking about, man. I guess because it's auction day, a lot of other dealers are thinking the same exact way, which right when I went to go pick up a tow dolly or auto transport, they said that they were actually renting out the last one. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up doing what I gotta do now, and gonna get some of this nasty McDonald's, and then we'll head out of here. Alright, so I made it back out here to the auction. I got my Durango way back there, and I got my paperwork and a McChicken, so that way I can run in here real quick, go grab the car. Like I said, this whole endeavor took an extra like 45 minutes. Now I know on Wednesdays when I come out here that it is like slim to no chance of me getting an auto transport. So maybe next time I'll try to calculate something a little bit better so that way it works out. But either way, we're gonna make progress. You guys see everybody else, they loading up all these trucks. And if you're into that business too, you know, my videos might be interesting because this is a part of the dealership game. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to learn how to haul, how to use a car dolly. I've never used a car dolly or an auto transport before, or a trailer for that matter, before I even got into this business. And now that I, you know, have some experience under my belt, I have no problem putting anything on a trailer, anything on a car dolly. I don't have any problems with any of that. I learned how to back up, which that's the worst for a lot of you people that are new to trailering cars or moving or hauling cars. Backing up is always the worst. So if you can make sure you have a clear, straightforward path, that's always easier than trying to back up. And with the tow dolly, you cannot back up. Maybe some of you can, but I don't think it's even, something fell on my leg. Anyway, I don't even think it's suggested for you to back up with the tow dolly, because I've tried it before and I've gotten into a little bit of a bind. So you guys stick with me. I'm hurrying up we are on a time limit. We got a time crunch to fill, so I want to try to wrap this up as quick as possible. Let's get it. All right, so we found the car. Bam, it was way on the other side, but we found it. I already checked all the fluids and everything yesterday, so we should be good to go. I'm just gonna hurry up and get this thing on the trailer as quickly as possible. Whoever was in here was obviously shorter than everybody in the world. They had that seat like all the way up. Jeez. Okay. Now, I sold a Ford Taurus to a customer a while ago. I was going through my Instagram post and I saw that I sold one of these and never had any complaints, man. Never had any complaints, man. I really like these cars for the, honestly, what I feel like is a reliable car. Now, this is the first time that I'm actually driving this car, moving it. That's nice to know the backup sensors work. Let's drive in and see how she shifts. Yep, shift good. Shift good again. Seems like it's not bad, guys. Seems like it's not bad at all. We're low on gas, but it's going on the trailer, so it really doesn't matter. Looks good, man. No major lights on the dashboard. Of course, I don't have my seatbelt on. But yeah, so I checked out this one yesterday. It wasn't overheating or anything, and what it feels like as of right now is that it feels like and drives like it's in really good shape. I don't hear any bangs, any clunky noises or anything. So I'm happy with this purchase too, man. Now I do have to come back and get the last vehicle, which is the Trailblazer. That one's still up in the air if it's 100% good or not, to be honest. But I have a good feeling that it is. Yeah, I got a good feeling that it is. So, pray for the best, wish for the best, hope for the best. That's the motto, man. Keep it rolling regardless. So, I will tune you guys back in when we get this thing up on the trailer.
Pou fè ligo, pou yo mèm li bari plas pa yo to pou ka men ti moun. You hear this thing? E pou moun yo pwanta
Where every person that been on the Supreme Court block on a diesel car. No, and the team where you use. Oh, you ain't learn your lesson. That means I ain't learn your lesson. I team where you use that jail time. Team where you use.
Jim ni bagan yo le go shita nan Supreme Court la gade bay kon la.
Clearly they didn't learn it. That's why they add some more years.
Good, yeah. Thank you, man.
You like my leg? Here. You like my leg, bye?
And another one is off the block. Let's see how she drives. Shift nice. Shift nice. And she rides smooth. Yeah, she rides smooth. Just the way that I thought just the way I thought it was going to. So I'm happy with it, man. The only thing that we got to be worried about, lastly, is just this Trailblazer. I got to come back out here tonight, and then we will figure out exactly what we're going to do with that Trailblazer. I'm hoping that we don't have too many issues with it. I'm praying that we don't have any issues with it, but we'll see. And look, take a look at this. I purposely parked mine right here with my trailer right there, so that way I could squeeze my car in right through there and hook it up. And it's already parked forward, so I can push it. Alright, so I don't know how long the camera was on there, but first try we got her up. I'm going to mount her down right now and we'll hop back on the road. So she's down, she's locked down, she's good to go. I'm gonna hurry up and get home as quickly as possible. I may have to come back out here again. Actually, let me check these straps. Yeah, I don't hear any major noises or anything. There is a tapping in the back, and I did put the tow haul on just in case. Why not? But there's a tapping in the back, which my license plate is a little bit loose. I'm not too worried about that. But this car is pulling perfectly. The Ford Taurus behind me is being pulled perfectly. I cannot complain, guys. I cannot complain. One day though, I will be on that level. That's H grade or H grade, whatever you want to call them. But guys, man, dealers. It's a good feeling when you got something, you bought something, and for the most part, it's sound. You can drive it. I mean, I bought this one within 2 minutes. I saw it come down the lane, and I risked it for the biscuit. And I thought something about this was telling me that it's going to be a good vehicle. I took the risk, and look, I'm driving this thing an hour one way, hour and a half one way, with a tow dolly and a car on the back that I bought at the same auction. I mean, to me, that screams I must know what the hell I'm doing. I know how to pick out cars. I'm not boasting or bragging, because 2 weeks ago I did buy a vehicle with a blown head gasket. It was only $1,000, so you know, yeah, that's not too big of a deal. But you guys understand, man, it's exciting to get something and it actually runs the way it's supposed to. And not only that, you're bringing back 2 cars that you bought at the same time, man. It's an amazing feeling, man. If you're a dealer and you bought some cars, you guys know the struggle sometimes. You buy a car, you're lucky to drive it 30 minutes and it'll cut right out on you. So you guys share my excitement for at least 10 minutes. At least 10 minutes, please. A guy just drove by and he had his mattress and his thing on top. And I knew it was gonna happen. It was flapping so hard in the wind, but it just blew off. I think he's probably gonna pull off up here. I'm sure he is. Let me get in the left lane.
Happy New Year from Star 94.5, Orlando's only R&B.
Yeah, he stopped right there. Idiot. That thing was like, he only had, I should have recorded it beforehand, man. It was only 2 tow straps. Look at that thing bust off. Fucking idiot. The stuff you see on the highway sometimes, man, I swear. But what I was thinking was maybe he shouldn't be driving so fast. The thing was like up in the air like this. Let me pay attention, man. I got a whole trailer on the back behind now. All right, so I pulled off at a good location real quick. I just want to check and make sure that everything's still tight. That's tight. That's good. Nothing's really dragging. Look, this is dragging on the ground. That's not good. So the guy who hooked this up, he told me I shouldn't record it, but he's like, hey, I got it. Pretty much telling me to move. All right, man, I'll let you do your job, but that shouldn't be hanging down there like that. This one's a little bit loose, but not anything that I would be worried about. But while we're back here, that's the whole reason for checking, guys. So we'll just do a once over, just check and make sure everything isn't dragging or anything on the ground. Everything looks good. Wait for these cars to pass. And we got about 30 minutes until we get back home, but everything looks good. Everything looks good. Okay. This truck is running excellent too. This thing's been perfect, man. The thing has been perfect the whole way. I haven't had any issues. You guys hear it's still running. I got the AC on. Look at that, man. Back to back with them, guys. Back to back. So I made it back to the dealership. Everything was okay, man. Made it back. The car's here. I'm gonna get this thing unloaded, and from here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, man. To be honest with you, I gotta go inside and go pee. That was a long car ride, and I need to go back out there. I got that other car out there, so I'm automatically thinking, and I have to return this car dollar to Orlando. One ways are like $140, $150, or you could just rent it for $40. They literally tax $100, I think it is. So let me close my door real quick. We got her all the way off the trailer. This is it right here. 2009, again, Ford Taurus. It's red, which is kind of loud in color, and I already have some red cars. How ironic. And the Trailblazers are kind of reddish maroonish color too. As you can see, the paint looks like it's messed up, but that's actually just debris. It's heavy debris. It looks like it was possibly parked underneath a tree. It looks like it's almost like mold that's on the car. So I should be able to get it detailed. And honestly, I love detailing these type of cars myself. The back bumper is faded, so maybe I might try to address that myself, see if I can put some touch-up paint just to make it look a little bit nicer. But the top paint is gonna definitely be able to come back somewhat. I'm gonna be able to bring it back for sure. So let's take a quick look on the inside. This side's locked, so we'll go around. I love how big the interior of the Ford Taurus is. This is gonna be a really good car for somebody. This one is 2 owners, I believe. The seats are a little bit ripped up, but that's to be expected. But now that it's during the day, you guys can see everything a whole lot clearer. So, dealers, what do you think? What do you think, man? Is this a decent looking car? What do you guys think, man? I'm gonna have to rehab a few things just to make sure she's good to go. And yeah, man. On to the next car, right? Bam. I don't know what that is. United Bank. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. Doesn't look like anything valuable. Anyway, guys, make sure that you guys hit the smash the like button. Just show some support. If you're a dealer, like I said, if you're an entrepreneur, car flipper, hustler. You guys, make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you. We're gonna catch you on the next video. I'll probably catch you guys back in when we head out to Orlando to go pick up the other car. When I say we, I'm gonna have to bring somebody else because that trailer has to go back. All right, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you later. Peace.